Oh, okay, Kim, you've got another question, and you, like I said, you did the super chat, so you definitely get some love for sure. I have been doing a new set of affirmations, and when I do, I get a weird feeling in the pit of my stomach and twitch. Does that mean something? So, weird feeling in your stomach I don't know if it's a bad feeling or an uneasy feeling or an uncomfortable feeling. That would imply to me that you have disbeliefs of the actual affirmation. So, what it means to me, I'm just going to go with this and assume that's correct. What it means to me is you've got an affirmation that you're not natural with. And so, what I might recommend is either A, get an affirmation that steps it a little bit less and maybe not so aggressive. But it's what it feels like to me is that whatever you're saying this affirmation for is not something that's boding well within you, or could possibly be true that you're phrasing it in such a way that you're maybe trying to negate a negative, in which case you feel weird because you're actually going to attract something you don't want and you keep doing it. And so your body's trying to tell you, no, 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 stop, stop, stop. If it's in the stomach, generally it's more of a physical concern or a physical reality that you're manifesting. If it's in the heart, it's usually more of a soul or spiritual or love kind of thing. So it depends where you're feeling it. That would be another gauge I would use. And then hopefully that'll help you kind of figure out what you're doing with this particular affirmation. And maybe it's just not a very good affirmation. Or again, any number of things, but hopefully that helps. I don't know. Christine Evans, Dan, I have a sister and a BIL. I don't know what that is. Who are a smear campaign against me. Meanwhile, I'm happy bubble not contacting them. Am I attracting this somehow? I can't figure this out or what to do. I would say I've generally never seen situations where people have little feuds without both sides being involved. And I typically find that most of us don't ever like to admit that we're wrong or that we've done something wrong. My guess is, yeah, you probably are doing something that's entertaining, because if you've literally cut all energy and you're like, whatever, then how do you know they're on a smear campaign, right? And if you're being all bubbles and stuff, then I don't understand. Like, it's really hard to be mean to somebody that's being nice. I've been in customer service. I don't do it anymore, thank God, but I was in it for like 30 years, 35 years. I'll tell you one thing, when people are in a horrible mood, it is hard to be mean to someone that's being really nice to you. And I love doing that to people that are in a bad mood. It's one of my favorite things to do, is to mess with them in a positive way. It's like, take that sunshine, ha! And it's kind of interesting what happens. So I just hate to say it, but I'll bet there's probably more involved with you than maybe you want to admit.